Hi, Ben. I'd like to tell you about my week and about the 6 acts of service that I did this week for other people. The first thing I wanted to tell you, though, is how hard it was to do because when you really have to think about doing kind things for other people, I think it kind of it gets hard. When you just spontaneously do them, I think it's easier, but when you're trying to be really intentional about it, I think it's kind of really difficult. Um, but the first thing I did was I bought a card for friends of mine because I kind of thought maybe that was one of the more easier things that I could do for people. So I went to the Hallmark store and I bought 5 cards. One just said, "Here's a hug," and I sent them out to 5 different people in church who are homebound and might use to give a little encouragement. And then while I was out that particular day, I went to Wendy's and I got a Frosty and I brought it to one of the people that works in the office who doesn't really get out there much. So everyone in the office was like, "Oh, look, he brought her a Frosty, he didn't bring me a Frosty." And then I felt bad I invited everybody Frosty stuff. So it was kind of cool to have everyone, or to have Roxanna be surprised. The next thing that I thought of was when you and I were out in the yard, cleaning the yard, and we picked up the leaves from the house next door. And we didn't tell them. It was sort of a spontaneous act of kindness that we picked up the leaves from the people in the next yard. Um, Another thing I did was when I went to visit one of the offices that I call on, I stopped at the BP station and I picked up Casey's cream donuts. I brought them. Um, Another thing I did was when Sam was coming home from college, I went into his room and I stripped off his off his bed and I made his bed for him. Now, originally, I wasn't going to do that because I thought this kid can make his own bed. But I thought, no, I'm going to be nice. And so I made a sale for this. And then finally, my last thing was encouragement for Michelle. She had an audition, and so I encouraged her by calling her before her audition, and I got her after audition, and encouraged her. And so those are my 6 things that I did intentionally as acts of kindness and service to other people. Some of the other questions that I had were what challenges or obstacles did I face? Um, I think just being intentional was really hard. Um, some of the obstacles might be I didn't want anybody to see that I was doing these nice things. So sometimes that kind of got in my head. Reactions I received, I think some people were surprised, some people didn't want whatever it was that I was trying to do for them. They thought, "Oh, that's fine. I don't need that," or tried to discount my act of kindness. Um, And then how do you think regularly engaging in these activities would impact your personal development? I think thinking about it more intentionally is really a good thing. Just like any other spiritual discipline that you do consistently and you do intentionally, eventually becomes part of who you are and part of what you do every day. So thank you for listening, Ben.
Of course, Mom.
All righty.